Hey folks, it's Craig back again, and today I'm just sorting through a whole bunch of stuff I found yesterday. So we're just going through it and seeing what did we find last night. It looks like looks like there's a bit of smoky quartz in that. It looks mostly like a crystal geode. Never mind. Uh, but oh, that's better. Now this is definitely an agate nodule. Looks like we've got some crystal inside at this end. A little bit of calcite that's worn out of that end. But it looks very blue. I like that. It is very blue. Hey folks, thanks for joining us. I'm just sorting through a whole bunch of agate and jasper and other random rocks I found last night. So I'm not even sure what this one is. We don't usually. This looks like basalt, but it doesn't usually form with the lines in like that. So I'm really unsure what this is. But it's the other things that are really interesting. 2 seconds. So that's beautiful. 2 seconds. Let me just turn off that light and then. Right, that'll stop it casting shadows. So this, I think, is, well, the red is iron staining, the yellow is sulfur staining, and the green, I think, is jasper. But I ain't 100% on the green stuff because it might be jadeite. But beautiful. I mean, polished up, that'd make a wonderful cab for jewelry or something like that. So yeah. Oh, well, that's definitely an agate nodule. 2 seconds, I forgot to bring my torch through. So if you're ever out agate hunting and you want to tell your agates apart from other things, I'll just show you a neat wee trick. Because if you put a bright torch against most agates, they'll either go white or yellow. More. That's definitely a white one. Let's see if I can find one that glows more yellow. That's more of a yellowy color. So so with nodules, you can see whether they're cracked or whether they've got moss in them. Hey guys, thanks for joining. I'm just sorting out some agates here. This one doesn't look like it's been cracked when it's bounced along the beach, so that's good news. It looks to be blue. Definitely looks to be blue in there, but there's no window to see what else is going on. Oh well, nice. This one, on the other hand, there's some nice banding going on in there. Some very nice, and some moss down the bottom. We got the other end. Oh, when I angle that, you can start seeing the banding coming out. That's pretty nice, actually. It's a nice size lump, actually. So what's up next? Oh, that's a very odd colour. I mean, the orange is definitely iron stain, and the white is quartz. I'm not sure what that grey blue stuff is at all. I think it's a possible jasper, but I'm not 100%. 2 seconds, guys. I'll just see if there's anybody I know on the live as well, and then I'll get somebody else speaking too. But that's some wonderful colours. 2 seconds. Let me just change the tone of the light. So that's a white or blue light, and that shows the colour better actually. But some wonderful colours going through that. That's definitely a jasper. Guest request. Hey Philippa, I think I just added you in. Hopefully you'll join. Hi. Oh, gone again. So, sorry, 2 cents. That was a jasper, so that's going to that side. So, well, that's an agate. That's, oh, there's some calcite there. You can tell by the way that's, you've got some iron stain that's at red at that side. It looks like a Montrose blue, that one. It's a shame there's no window to look into that one. Let's see if it's cracked. No, it's whole as well. That's nice. Excellent. Now, this one. Let's have a look at this one. Looks like we've got some calcite in there. Host rock still attached to it. Doesn't look like there's. It looks a bit crystally in there. I'm not sure. Yeah, that's definitely calcite and crystal there. I don't see any other window in, so we're going to have to cut that one and find out whether it's got a lot of quartz in it or not. Now, that's a strange one. Definitely got blue, white, and yellow. Well, yellow or orange agate, but that's a very interesting pattern on the back. It looks like it's a stalagmite agate. Oh, fantastic. I'm not sure if I'm going to cut this one or just polish this side, because that patterning there. Oh, we have a window in. Oh, that's definitely a stalagmite agate. That's, yeah, you can see where the stalagmites have been forming there. Fantastic. It's a shame that colour there doesn't continue through. Never mind. Let's keep going. Thank you for all the likes and other things, guys. And I'll just keep going through some of these. Oh, there's a tiny little nodular blue. Doesn't look like it's got any cracks or anything in it. That's quite cool. So I was out agate hunting last night on Ferryden beach, which is in Scotland, and this looks like a very mossy and agate nodule. Hey guys, thank you for joining, and if you give us a second. Oh, let's see if oh yeah, you can tell where that shadow is where the moss is. So the agate formed that way up. It doesn't look like it's cracked. Oh, fantastic. That's good to know. So, not a big size, but it'll do for cutting in half and then throwing into the tumbler. We have a slightly bigger nodule, but that one's no windows into this one. Let's see if it's cracked or not. So, oh, definitely got moss at the bottom there. That one looks yellow, so this one might be very dark. Evening, Zebs. How's it going? How was work today? After the late night session last night. Oh, thanks for that, Zebs. Thanks for the heart and that. Did you manage to stay awake during work today? This is some of the, well, this is all the agates from last night that I'm sorting through at the moment. It's a cute little, I'll make a nice little jewellery bead, that one. I've got a whole bunch of these, it's the fact that you did stay awake. You were even productive. That's pretty impressive considering the late night. Oh, that's a nice blue. You've got an eye in the top there. We just got one eye. I think I'm going to send that one just for tumbling anyway. So, Oh, and even tinier blue with, I thought I saw a flash of reddy pink there. Yeah, we did. There is a flash of reddy pink. Some green moss at the bottom. That'll be another jewellery piece. This one looks more mossy than blue. A little rough on the bottom, but that'll get sorted out. And then, oh, got a couple of eyes in that one. No windows in, no cracks. Awesome. Thank you for all the hearts and everything, guys. And thank you for all the likes. And we have. Oh, this is a geode. So I'm just scrolling through to check I haven't missed anything. That looks like it's got smoky crystals in there. Now, I know what I did find last night that did have smoky crystals in it, and that was this. We've got the looks a little bit like a face. Hopefully, I can keep that there. Oh, there's a third one in that I didn't notice last night. I'm trying to work out whether that's smoky or amethyst, but that is definitely smoky. So, do we have any more? Ooh. Yeah, I'm definitely going to have to polish that one. Do you watch it? It looks like it does, yes. It most definitely does. I've given you an invite if you want to speak to us. That is cool. Oh, we have I'm not sure what's going on in that one, but when I take it to polishing, I'll skim a surface off that. Hey, Zebs, how's it going?
Hi there. Oh, it's good, thank you. Still awake.
How's So work wasn't too much trouble today then?
No, it was fine. It was busy, but fine. What about
Ooh.
you? You were up late as well.
Well, I didn't get to sleep till about 11 o'clock this morning, and then I was
Oh,
up at 2 o'clock to take the kids down the road. Take my grandkids down the road, but that's it's broken a weird way. You can see banding there. You've got a little bit of moss, a little bit of banding going on. It's a weird one, but it looks more fractured than anything else. I think I'm not sure if that's going to last. That's going in the tumbler anyway, because if I start to polish it and it breaks, it'll make me upset. Oh, that's got some nice colours in it. Oh, now, I didn't bring my UV torch through, and I'm wondering if that's calcite, because that's definitely red, blue, white agate at this side. But that looks very calcite-y. Give me 2 seconds. I'm just going to go grab my UV torch. So this is what I forgot to bring with us last night, because once it got dark, there is a bit of a reaction of red in there. Oh, there we go.
oh,
Yeah, so that's definitely calcite, but it's only at one end. Is that calcite there? Yeah, it is. So maybe if it's cut that way, we can get a nice flame. Hey, Lucy, it is quite cool, that, isn't it? I think I might have to. Oh, no, I can't cut it tomorrow. It's going to have to be Sunday before I can cut anything. Damn it. Now, it's. So I'm just having a quick fly over. Oh, that one just reacted. We have So I see a little reaction there, but it's... Oh, there we go, we're in focus. Yeah, there's a slight reaction to the outside of that one. Very slight, but two things. Let's see. Oh wow! I don't know if that's showing up on the camera, but let me just put that down a second and give this a little bit of water. And can you see the fine banding? Is that coming out on camera? The fine banding there.
Yeah, it's lovely.
That is beautiful. I hope that goes right the way through. It looks like it does. Let's see if there's any cracks in this one. Because, see what I mean about the yellow with certain agates and white with other. It's, white generally tends to be, let me show you. So when it goes white like that, it generally tends to be more quartzy than what part of Scotland. I'm up in Montrose on the northeast coast between Aberdeen and Dundee. When they go deep, let me just do this. When they go deep yellow like that, it usually indicates a really nice, colourful agate without too many crystals in it. So that's going to be fantastic. That's definitely going on the cut tomorrow pile. Oh no, not cutting tomorrow. I have my folks' 50th wedding anniversary tomorrow. So I definitely won't be cutting any agates tomorrow. Oh.
That's pretty cool.
That is. This looks like it's a part of, it looks like it's part of a stalagmite agate. Let me, no, wrong touch. I need the UV. There's something glowing in there, but it's blue, not red. Oh, and the white's having some kind of reaction, but it's not a strong one. That's pretty cool. But I must admit the pink color is pink. I think I'm just gonna have to smooth that one over, cut that little crack bit off there. And I think that'll make a nice little pendant piece. That's wonderful. Right. It's my agate, so that's not right. So we're going. I think you've seen a few of these last night. Oh, that is really colourful.
Oh, was that one of the ones that didn't go in your pocket, honest?
I forgot about that. Damn it. I'm definitely getting royally busted because remember all that jasper I said that I threw away?
Mm-hmm.
It did end up in my pocket. I had some wonderful colours in that though. That red and green. I'm just hopeful that all those holes don't continue through. Oh, that purple there is hematite. So this is a hematite jasper, and I really don't know what that green stuff is. What crystal is the pale pink but very gritty? Is that this one? I think this is... It's agate, so it'll be quartz based. If it's the pale, if it's this one, this is a stalagmite agate, but it's a like little piece broken out of the middle. The texture is this. Sorry, I'm looking for the pink. It's like a pale pink. Is that this one? I'm slightly confused. I'm not sure because I think the one. I got 2 seconds. Um, left, right, or on the surface. Yeah, it's almost like a pinky rose color. That's getting better as it dries out, actually. That's unusual. Usually, when you throw them in water, the colors and textures come out more in the pop. But, yeah. Ooh. I don't know what that green stuff is. That green? I don't. Uh, hmm. Ooh, another. Oh, found it. Oh, you found it in a cliff. If you send us a photo, I might be able to identify it. And plus, I'm curious now. Um, Now, I don't know what this is. I genuinely have no idea. Let's see if. So light doesn't go through it. So does it react to UV? Because it feels a bit like. No, there's no UV reaction from that at all. Yeah, I'm not sure what that is, but it's pretty, so it'll go in the jasper pile because it's just really a stone. Oh, now this will look awesome. I don't even know it. It is a Friday after all. Now, this gets called Dragon's Bloodstone because it definitely does look a bit like, well, I don't think anybody knows what dragon flesh looks like, but it's kind of how you imagine dragon's flesh to look like. I think technically it's just a jasper with quartz, but some wonderful colours. Green is a little different. You don't find many rocks with that colour green. Or at least we don't find many that colour green here. We find more of. This is where I get in trouble. Is this going to be a green or a blue? Because I think that sits very nicely on the line of green blue. But I'm not. Jesus. I'm not known for my colours when it gets towards green and blue. I like the red. That's. What am I going to do with this? It's got too many holes in this side. I think we might end up cutting this that way and seeing what happens. Yeah, definitely. Oh, that's an agate. Oh. So there's a little bit of a weird nodule. It's got some nice colours though. I mean, this side is definitely a moss or an algae, that green trapped in the agate. But I've seen some really nice colours in there. Thanks for all the likes and everything, guys. Now, let's see if it's got any cracks, because thank you for the heart and everything. Thank you for all the likes and that as well, guys. This is two things. Let me get the camera to adjust back to its normal color. Oh, that's definitely getting cut Sunday, unless I go out agate hunting again. Oh, we have another agate. Hey, Spin. Sorry, Spinsy. Thank you for that. And thank you, guys. Now, this one, we've definitely got. That looks like moss, but it's blue. So I'm going to think that's not moss. So I'm going to. Oh no, it definitely is a type of moss or trapped. When you get the shadow at the bottom like that, it usually means that's the way it formed. And this will be like a moss or algae or dust off the sides trapped in the agate. And that one's, so it's been about that angle when it formed. That's kind of cool. And it's got some kind of cool colours going on because that's definitely blue. We've got white, we've got pink, or an orange, pinky orange, not sure. Anybody gonna, yeah, I'm not sure on that one. So, what else do we have here? Now, I have polished up a couple of these, but some of these turn out really well because what they are this is a whole bunch of agate, cloudy quartz, jasper. What else we got in here? I don't see any hematite. There might be a bit of serpentine in here.
I found a couple like that down here, actually. They look really cool.
Yeah, these are called conglomerate, and this would be a conglomerate agate or jasper agate. But I'll have to see if I can find one that I've polished up because some of these look absolutely stunning when they're done. I think I've got. I think I picked up a couple of these last night. Yeah, I did. That's one as well. So that one's got a bit of a darker base to it. But it's got more flashes of colour running through it though. Well, that is going to be nice. So these are wonderful to turn into cabs, but sometimes they have like weaknesses running through them. And if they have weaknesses, it won't polish at the same rate as the bit beside it. So you end up with all, see how some of this wears down quicker than the rest, even on a beach. So if you try to, this one looks much better. It looks like it's all wearing at the same rate. So this one might cause a few problems when it comes to polishing. Now, this one's, ooh, that's a nice colour. That's a really nice colour, actually. It's a shame about the holes. I think I'm only going to be able to cut a couple of chunks out the middle of that. Smell that golden. Oh, nice. Had it tested. Definitely not pyrite. Now, I will say this much. I do know a few areas in Scotland where you can go and get gold. My luckiest find so far was a 9-gram nugget.
Wow.
But that is rare. In fact, it's probably about as rare as hen's teeth. Because, oh, so, well, that one seems to be a different colour. Let me see if the light goes through this, because this one might be a fake nodule. Every now and again we get these, the light's not going through this at all. So I have a feeling that this one isn't a nodule of agate at all. I think it's just a bit of volcanic basalt, but I'll have to throw it in the tumbler to find out. But these two are definitely tiny agates. 2 grams, Roger. That's nice. Where were you? Gold panning, was it in Scotland or was it there? It looks like it's going to be a little nodule of blue. And this one looks like it's going to be green and blue. Oh. And this one gets polished up. Those little white bits might turn into eyes. Local river. Nice. Oh wow, that's definitely blue. Definitely a bit of moss down the bottom. You can see the green. No window in there. Dang it. I'm not going to see inside that one then. Ooh. This one is unusual. Let me shine a light through this one because oh yes, oh my me. Now that reddy colour at this side, this promises to be an absolute special agate. I mean, that colour of yellow, you've definitely got a bit of moss in it, as I was saying. So, yeah, I definitely love the colours on this one. This one, I'm going to be highly disappointed if this doesn't turn out to be an absolute banging agate, because you've definitely got some stalagmiting going on. And with those definitely look like eyes or stalagmites, the top of stalagmites. So, yeah. Damn it. Cannot cut it tomorrow. I've got family stuff on. Oh, thank you, Lucy. Huh. Now, this is a layered jasper. Yeah, it's definitely jasper.
I like the banding on that.
Yeah. Now, I think I'm going to cut this into like several pendant pieces that way, and then it will give jaggy lines that way. Thank you. Is the name Just? Thank you, Just. Just something. Oh no, thank you, Lucy. Thank you, everybody, for the likes and hearts and everything. I'm hoping that there isn't a weakness, because it'd be. Mind you. I'm going to have to get that to the saw and then decide, because my brain's going. There's a few ways that could turn out really nice. Oh. Okay, this has got red, orange, and pink. Maybe some white. Some green and orange down there. Is that green, blue? That's green, blue, and orange. Oh, wow.
It's amazing how many you find. I find like one every 6 months.
Now, I will say this much. Usually when I go down to Ferryden during winter, I'll find 2 or 3 buckets full.
Really?
And I don't mean small buckets. I mean like 25, 30 litre buckets. Especially, and it's not so much in the on the beach. I collect most of mine in fields, because then you don't run into any problems with taking them off beaches or anything like that. Now, this one does promise to be going on 2 seconds. The light's not going through this much, but it's most definitely an agate, because we can see the nice banding going on there. So, this promises to be a really good one. I put it with the other one. I'm definitely cutting sooner rather than later. Oh, that's cute. It's a little snowman. It's an odd colour though. Oh, you can see them. This one looks like it's going to be a solid moss one. That'd be nice. You don't get many solid moss all the way through agates. They usually tend to be like a skim at the bottom or halfway. And the ones that have a skim through halfway. Quack, quack, quack. It does look a bit like a bath duck or something. Yeah. Ooh. We've got that. Nice. Lights. Something's going on there. This looks like, I don't think the top agate's connected to the bottom agate, because the light should go right the way through if it was. seconds. Oh, there's definitely moss to this end. That's... Yeah, like... Oh, it is a bit... Huh. I'm not sure if the top agate's connected to the bottom agate, or whether that's just...
You see, what you've done there is you've interrupted an agate mating session.
I think so, because when I put my strength into that, I can feel... I think if I hit that with a hammer, the head of that's coming right off, and I think they're two separate agates, because if you look closely there, it looks to be host rock. And it doesn't... Oh, there is a little bit of a connection there, but it's a nice size of agate though, that one. I didn't find many chunkers like that last night. Now, this one's a bit of a mystery. I think this is... Now, the orangey stuff is rust. That's either an iron mineral or where pyrite has decayed. I don't think this is from... I think this is from, like, upstream from one of the glands. I don't think this is a local rock. Here in Rock Under UK. 2 seconds, I'm just trying to... I think I've sent you an invitation, but I'm not kind of sure. Oh, wrong one. So, hey Tracy, how's it going? We've got a little bit of light penetrating this one, but this doesn't... I think this is a quartz that's a cloudy quartz. I think I sent you an invite, Tracy, if you want to join in chatting. Ooh. One comment is I'm watching the noisy football. Who's playing the football at the moment? Is that green, yellow, and red? It is, isn't it? But that's beautiful. That's got some really nice details going on. Football noises. That... I do like the colour in this. The detail when you get... So it looks like it's a bit of dragon's bloodstone with yellow quartz. Awesome. And that's almost shaped like a cab already. It's going to have to be this side. Maybe not. That's going to be an argument I have with the later self. Oh, now that is colourful. Let me request. Can I show it in the box, please? Yeah, 2 seconds. Let me just scroll back a second. Is that?
Hey,
there you go.
1 second, I'll try and work this out now.
Yeah, that is a...
That's the one there.
Oh, 2 seconds. I'll just see if I can expand. Oh, there you go. Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, I got 2 pieces of it. The one's lost its pink colouring, unfortunately, but...
Huh. Is it in bright light to lose its pink colour, or did it lose its pink colour just in the shade?
I accidentally spilled water on it, so I think it's from that.
Ah, okay, right. That helps now. What was that question, Sebs?
Oh, sorry, I just said, is it quite soft?
No, it's quite fragile, actually. The bits break off it so easily.
Right. I'm gonna think it's probably either calcite or does it UV? Do you have a UV torch?
I haven't, unfortunately.
If you get a chance to get your hands on a UV torch,
Yeah.
that probably will glow red.
Okay.
But that's a probably. Don't I can't guarantee that, but it definitely looks like it might be a form of either banded calcite or. Can I
Gypsum?
zoom my screen then? No, right.
But all that grey stuff around the edge it looks and feels like cement, but it's solid rock, like.
Ah, I know. I know the stuff, and I can't remember the name of it. Oh, okay. No, I've totally forgotten the name.
Is it like a gypsum kind of thing?
Thank you. It just seems like a cement type mineral. So it'd be like a powder. How would the touch? It'd be like a powdery to the touch. It's not like agate that's waxy. And calcite, it'd be like I'm trying to think of the word for the touch of calcite. Yeah, I'm not so sure actually on that one. Calcite is I thought I picked up a chunk of it last night, but I appeared to at least I threw that out of my pocket and picked up everything else. But I definitely threw that out.
The cliff was made with blue lias as well, if that's any help.
Blue layers.
Lias, yeah.
Oh, okay. So where was this found? Sorry, I forgot to ask that.
Down Barry Islands, South Wales.
Oh, I'm not familiar with the mineralogy of Wales, to be fair. But no, I'm trying to remember what the my wife's actually Welsh. She's gonna slap me for what I say next. Well, my ex-wife was Welsh, but she'd slap me because I've totally forgot what the north and the south mountains of Wales are made out of, and I really should know this. Oh, dang it! Because you've got like Slatey Mountains and towards the south, it's like a blue. Oh, the rock in Stonehenge, for God's sake.
Yeah, that's blue lias.
Ah, right. Yes. Okay. So that's blue lias. So it was found near the blue lias.
Yeah. It's up in North Scotland as well, because there's a seam that comes from North Scotland down through Wales. So
okay. Well, I'm not sure then. Right.
It's quite unique to the British coastline.
Yeah. Well, next time I'm heading down Wales way, I'll have to give you a shout because I won't mind seeing that. And it's always good to catch up with the local rock hounds so that you can
Definitely.
so that you can get a tour around while you're there because the locals have all the better stuff. Slate, limestone, sandstone. Oh, hi, Bilber. Slate, limestone, sandstone, whale. Ah, just looked excellent. Yes, so the blue thingy stuff is a kind of slatey type. So it's like a. Oh, I'm trying to remember how it formed. It's not volcanic. I think it's like a mudstone that's undergone metamorphic. But don't quote me on that.
I can't remember myself.
Right, 2 seconds. I'll just swap the camera back. How did I do this again? Right, I think I've swapped that back around now. Excellent. I definitely need to come up to where you are, Bilbo, because I haven't hit the north of Scotland yet. And, well, not rock hounding. I've gone gold panning in the north, but I've never gone and yeah, don't go gold panning during summer. The midges will eat you. And they're voracious little things.
Very first time I got interested in rocks, I think I was about 8 or 9, and I went to one of the slate mines in Wales. And just in the gift shop, my
Oh,
parents bought me a little bag of like the tiniest little tumbles. And I remember there was like tiger's eye and quartz. It was all really basic stuff. Jasper, I was obsessed with them.
that's, it's amazing what gets you addicted into the hobby. Um, because once you get addicted as well, it kind of takes over a little bit. Because I don't think many people have seen my garden yet, and it's a rare treat because at the moment it's paved in agates from a shed clearance, um, which I am currently trying to sort out. There's some wonderful colours in this.
Oh, wow.
I definitely have to get this cut sooner rather than later.
Was there some
2 seconds.
purple on the other side of that, or is it just?
What was that?
Was there some purple on the other side of that? Looked like there was a bit of purple even.
Purple, pink,
Yeah.
orange. There's a fair few colours going through this.
Sorry, one
there's
sec. I'm trying to find my torch so I can show you a picture. So I can show you the other piece I was telling you about.
Oh, okay. 2 seconds. Oh, I just noticed something that oh, that's an unusual colour. That is a very unusual colour. I also look. It's very quartzy. Well, I don't know what that green stuff is. 2 seconds. It doesn't go going right now without full. Definitely, it's. I now have a waistcoat so that I can carry more rocks because my back is screwed. I'm not meant to carry a rucksack, but I can drag a trolley. So I generally stash a lot of mine and then go down with a trolley and load them all up. Because
Some military weapon would help as well. Like,
definitely, I have been looking into some of the new exoskeletons that you can 3D print. Because it would be great to get one of them because my pal started 3D printing and oh, that's a cute little one. That's got some eyes at the top. It's a lovely little blue-green jewellery bead. I'm going to buy a proper saw. Just get a tile saw off of Facebook Marketplace. You can usually pick them up for 20 quid. A wet cut tile saw with a 180mm blade. Because if you buy one of the expensive saws, oh, that one broke. If you buy one of the expensive saws, it's just pointless. I think this one is just going to disintegrate because it's already disintegrating. So I can go in. I have one, but the blade is so thick. Now, after the live, drop me a message and I'll send you a link to some really good lapidary blades that are around they're around a tenner each. I'm trying to work out if that is dots in the agate. There's no other window into that one though. I don't know what that. Oh, it's a bit of moss agate. I think it's just broken out of a crack or something. What about polishing for high shine? Now, polishing for high shine. Oh, we've got something here. We've got blue at the top, moss at the bottom. A little bit of thingy. I'm just away to make a video next week. Oh, we got a little. Oh, 2 seconds. We've got a little eye down there. A little bit of an orange band around the blue, but it's just a tumble piece. It's too small. For high shine, I use diamond resin polish pads, or flat lap lapidary blades. That's a mouthful. There's a lot of eyes on that. This is definitely getting thrown in the tumbler because there's no point in cutting that at all. Which I can also give you some links to for different sizes, because I use mine on an angle grinder. I'll do a video on the setup I use next week, because I put up a video about the cutting setup I use. Oh, that's got a lot of colour in. Whoa. That is very agate at that end, but that's very quartzy and... Huh.
Tell you another crazy find I had though. Me and friends were panning a river just round the corner from me, and we found what we first thought was just little bits of quartz. Like,
yeah,
got it home. Turned out it was diamond. Very poor quality of diamond, but it was still a diamond. They were still diamonds, like, you know. It's just like, what the hell? I didn't know we had these in Welsh rivers.
Now, I had heard about this, but I had thought my pal was speaking nonsense, and I hadn't checked into it any further, because at the moment my current obsession, I don't know what that is. I think that's just a bit of thingy rock, because I don't think any light's going to go through this. I think I picked up just a bit of rock. Oh well, it was dark. Ew. There's a nice bit of calcite that's come out of there.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I didn't know that. Now, I will say this. I got a photo a couple of months ago, because people send me photos of what they found. And the instant I saw it, I knew it was sapphire. Cairngorm quartz, but apparently you're not allowed. Now, you might not be able to get Cairngorm quartz, but I can show you some quartz that we get in the local area that's very dark and very similar. So if you want some smoky, I know a few places in Scotland where you can get some really nice chunks of smoky, which smoky and Cairngorm. Cairngorm's more of a browny tinge to it, but the smoky is more of a black. But we can definitely find you some of the black, and I think there's another place, because I've been hearing that there's more than one location where you can get Cairngorm quartz from, because the Cairngorms go on for a fair bit. That looks like we've got looks like it's going to be agate at the top and mossy at the bottom. I must admit, I do want to find some Cairngorm quartz, and I also want to go up Loch Nagar and get some what do they call that stuff now? Aquamarine. The kids on holiday, time to go escape over. Go back. Now, if you're anywhere near Rhine or Rhone, I can't remember what they call it in Aberdeenshire. It's near Tap of the North and Towie. There's a couple of hills around there that have powder gold coming out of them, because it's from a old red sandstone thing, and it comes out of an underground stream. I can give you I'll speak to you on the message thing, and I'll give you a location for that, because if you want to go Ryan and Terry, oh, excellent, because I've been meaning to get up there, because I'm sorry, that was a bit of layer agate, which is going to look like a licorice bastard also when it's polished. Because there's powder gold, and I know exactly where it's coming from and where you need to be within like a mile or so. I still can't believe the colour in that. It keeps catching my eye because I put it at the wrong side. I'm part of the. Whoa! If you want to borrow some gold pans and some sluices, I'll come and join you. I will definitely come and join you for some gold pan in that. Oh, that's pretty. It's a shame it's so aerated, but that is pretty. That is very pretty. Hopefully, I can get at least one cap out of that because the colour and the everything in that is just well nice. Because I would definitely be up for joining, going gold panning up at Cowie and Roan because yeah. I don't know this. I've got 2 of them at the moment. That just looks like quartz.
Very pretty piece of quartz either way.
It is a pretty bit of quartz. I'm definitely going to throw that in the tumbler mix. Ooh. Now, remember I was saying about stalagmite agates? This is some of the calcite is still rotting out of here, and you see the way the stalagmites are beginning to form. Some banding and that going on there. That's nice. Yeah, I'll definitely give you a message, Boba, and we'll definitely hook up and go gold panning up there because I have been meaning to do that for the last 6 years. Because I want to go visit Tap of the North too because I'm doing a bit of a thing about the Picts and the vitrified forts. Ooh. That's some nice colours. That's a bit weird. That would make a nice jeweled piece if that air hole wasn't there. We'll see if we can get out the holes and get a usable piece out of it because the colours in that are just a little bit stunning. I've been putting jaspers at the wrong side.
I was meant to be anyway.
What's that?
I'm gonna hop off anyway. Thanks for helping me identify one that I had.
Not a problem. Also, I'm on the other social medias under the same name. If you give us a message on FB, and I'll be able to help identify things because Wales. Yeah, I definitely want to get back there at some point. It's
cool.
Fossil horse teeth. Sorry, I just seen fossil horse teeth there come up across. You get fossil horse teeth? Where? It's been good to catch up with you, and we'll catch up soon. And like I say, if you give us a message on any of the social medias, because TikTok for messaging isn't that good. Because the messages just if you've got a few hundred fans, it's hard to keep track of because you're only allowed to pin 5.
Yeah,
it's got some wonderful colours in it.
What I'll do is I'll add you on the Book of Faces once I get off TikTok now.
Yeah, that'd be ideal, and then we can catch up a bit more. And excellent. Oh,
right. I need to stop looking.
You back?
I need to go to bed.
Right. Good night, dude.
Good night,
and we'll catch up with you soon anyway. Take care, and we'll catch up with you soon.
Oh, definitely. Take care. Bye.
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 2 seconds, I'm just...
Do you post the jewelry you make anywhere?
I'm just starting that at the moment because first off, I was trying to get like shaping and just finding out what I was cutting and what to cut and all kinds of things. So I spent the first 2 or 3 years cutting pretty much everything and anything and trying to polish it to see what would give the best results. And then I mostly concentrate on agates, calcites, and jaspers now because, well, as you can see, I get so much of it in the local area. It's just like shooting fish in a barrel. Literally. This is a nice one. You got a little bit of basalt there. This one looks like it's going to be some calcite that's worn out here. So we might have some calcite chunks running through it too. Excellent. That goes to the agate pile. Now this one. It's a shame I didn't find this when it was whole. Oh, that is such a crying shame. The colours and the banding in that. Such a shame. Oh well. I can't get too disappointed. It's oh, we were just looking at this, weren't we? Yeah. That's wonderful colours there. I like how it goes from that like reddy orange to green. That's wonderful. Ooh. Oh. I think this is a jasper. I think the green is jasper. I'm not sure about that red though. It kind of looks like an ironstone or a. But I mean that's cut that way into a triangle, and then wire out. That'd make a really nice piece. So yeah. So I've been spending the last couple of years trying to master cutting, shaping, and things like that, and it's been it's been a trial by fire because a lot of material doesn't polish easily, and to actually get the mirror finish is, once you know the secret, it's real easy. When you don't know the secret, oh my days, is that going to do your head in? It's definitely going to trip your head out. I like this green, purple, orange. This is odd stuff. That's carnelian in there. But the rest of it, I'm not 100% sure with 2 seconds, because I'm not sure if this is like an agate or a jasper. The light doesn't seem to be traveling through it apart from through that red bit. But let's try the other test. No. Very little. Oh, there's a tiny red reaction there, so there might be a little bit of calcite in it, but I'm a bit unsure what that is. Okay, the footy is finished. What did I miss? Who are you watching on the football? Yeah, the Pelicans already do my nine. I tell you now, it's until I discovered cerium oxide as the final stage. Polishing used to burn my head out, something chronic, like really chronic. And then once I discovered cerium oxide as the final stage, life became far easier. Because I use the polish pads, but I only use 50 300, 500, 1,000, and then at 1,000, I just put it straight onto the cerium oxide and wool wheel. Cerium oxide is a 2 seconds. I just ordered some yesterday. So this is cerium oxide. It's a lead powder, and it's wonderful stuff for the final stage of polishing. When hey Tracy,
Hello.
hello. So
Hi, Tracy.
cerium oxide for the final stage
Hi, Joe.
of polishing will give you the
Hi, Kaz.
mirror finish. Hey, Kaz, how's it going? So yes, I would definitely, and if you put it on a wool felt wheel, and you put it on as a paste, let it dry a bit, and then dampen the stone and put it on the wool felt wheel with the cerium oxide, and that gives you an absolute immaculate mirror finish on most things. We have hematite and jasper with some white cloudy quartz going through it.
I recognise that one. That was definitely going back on the beach last night.
I'm saying nothing. This is the problem with recording these things, is they have plenty of witnesses now to me going, I didn't pick that up, honest. Oh, we have a lot of colour going on in this one. We also have a lot of host rock. Looks like it might be a crystal chamber in there. Yeah, we might have some smoky mist end flare. I must admit, I don't think I finished my live until about, is it 3:30 in the morning? Because when I had to look at my stats this morning, I realised I'd gone live for over 6 hours, 20 minutes. Which is quite an epic. Oh, it was me. Oh, that comment was for you, Tracy.
Oh, yeah. Sorry, Kaz. Absolutely no problem. It's okay. Most people fall asleep during my lives anyway.
Not true.
Yeah, definitely not true. Oh, we have some calcite in the center of that one for sure. So, block out the light a bit.
I meant to catch up with you last week, Craig, but because of the heat and everything, decided not to. But I did go to Lunan Bay for a little walk with the dogs, and
Did you find anything?
yeah, I did actually, because my head's always on the floor, isn't it? Even when I'm walking the dogs, I'm walking along with my head down.
Night, Bilbo.
It
Night,
was
Bilbo. Give us a message and we'll sort that out about going gold panning. Sorry about that, Tracy.
no, it's fine. Tide was quite high, but a few little things popped out of the sea. So yeah, I managed to get a few bits without doing very much. So
that's a bonus.
I
find Lunan very hard work unless you go right to the north end or right to the south end.
Well, I just potted around near the river and down by the tide line. I mean, I love going there. It's the most peaceful place to go.
It is a lovely beach walk, just not during tourist season.
It was a warm day, but there weren't many people there. There were there were swans there with their young cygnets, which were quite nice to see going up and down the river.
Oh, nice! It's good to hear that the swans are back, because I don't think they were there was it last year or the year before there was none.
There's
So it's good to hear.
some amazing rocks there as well, just to look at,
Definitely. I've got a few now off of Lunan that are phenomenal, including a huge smoky amethyst, calcite, and agate geode. That is
Wow.
beautiful.
I've only been to Lunan Bay a
Debs,
couple of times. What was that, sorry?
sorry, Zebs, do you think Kaz is near you by any chance?
I just noticed that. I was just going to ask. I'm in Edinburgh as well, Kaz.
Ooh,
I tend to
we might
go
be there.
either Musselburgh way, or Portobello, which is, everyone says you can't find anything on Portobello, but you find some really weird kind of man-made stuff.
Oh, what glass or like
Yeah, like flag glass and just kind of general weirdness.
Ooh,
Found some
so
really
there must
interesting bits and pieces.
A lot of
so
slags
there,
down there, Craig.
A lot of flag in Portobello.
that's what I was just waiting to hit along with. So there must be some foundries
Yeah,
or glassworks nearby because
there used to be a big glassworks near there. Yeah.
Grattan area near Crammond. Okay.
Crammond being
Now,
really lovely. I've found a few nice things around Crammond as well.
Stalactite.
Definitely with moss. Oh, a little bit of calcite trapped in there as well. Seems to be a hint of a different colour running through that bit as well. Ooh, that's interesting. There's some nice stalagmite in that as well. It's lovely when you get it in the blue rather than just white. Yeah. What the heck? This looks like
Last
chip.
time I went to Lunan Bay, actually, I found just a pebble really, but it was so highly polished that it kind of really surprised me. And I was just kind of like having a look around where it was, and there were loads. There was maybe about 10, 15 stones that were really, really shiny. And I think someone had done some tumbling and brought back what they didn't want and just thrown it back on the beach.
Now, I do know there's a guy, and I think it might be in Lunan River, who puts the agates in nets and then puts them into the river for the sand and shite to polish them.
Oh,
And there's another guy that does that at on Ozen Beach, because every now and again you find a bag that's either made it to the surface, because he usually buries them about 2 or 3 feet down, and the sand and wave action just polishes them up lovely.
that's a great idea.
I like that. This is jasper and hematite. You can see the pebbles almost going metallic. So this might be a lovely one to polish up. It's a shame about that weakness there, but I imagine I can skim that off. Yeah, definitely. I like that one. That's definitely a lovely colour. Oh, we have another snowman nuggy. Blue and green at the bottom. Looks like it's going to be crystal. Yes. Now, don't dig into Arthur's Seat, because I know it's an historical thing, but anything that looks like Arthur's Seat, including the rock that Edinburgh Castle's on, the rock that Stirling Castle's on, any of those volcanic plugs, you should find agates in. I have a couple of pals who have
I just
found
bump into
very
the
small.
Pentland Hills.
Well, yes.
Pentland Hills, yeah.
Yeah. Hey, Dark Horse. Hey, everybody. Thanks for the likes and everything. And I'm just sorting through agates and jaspers and what I picked up last night, because some of it's unusual. Now, I'm not 100% sure what this is, and this is why I picked it up. It's got a very... It's not waxy like agate, but it's not sugary like quartzite either. It feels a bit like a mudstone or something like that. But
Kind of looks like liver.
yeah, yeah. I'm wondering if the... It does look very much like liver through the camera, actually. I'm wondering if those there's bands going through it that I'm trying to get to, because it's definitely not agate or anything like that, but I was wondering if it would keep the bands when it was polished, because I'm hoping... I found this last night, and this is definitely volcanic basalt, but I've not seen it layered like that. So, because usually to get layering like that, it's sedimentary, dear Watson. And it's definitely going all the way through. It's not a pattern on the surface or anything. So I'm going to polish it up, and well, I'm going to carve it and polish it into something. But I'm not sure what yet, but it's a really cool shape, and I just liked all the banding. So whatever it is going to involve something that's banded. But
is it rhyolite mixed with something else?
Could be. I recognize it as volcanic basalt, but that's as far as I would go. I think it's volcanic in origin, but after that, I'm not going to claim any further. This is the same stuff, just a different shade. That is weird. But that's going to make a flattened out. That'll make a nice pendant piece for wire wrapping.
That's lovely, actually.
Yeah, I like that one. That's going in my jewelry piece box, along with my disappointment at that one. And I think that I think I'm just gonna cut it in two that way, because I want to see what's in the middle, and then it might get returned to the beach if it's not pretty inside. But it looks like it might be a good one. Still can't believe I've picked up this, because this is just a bit of chert or flint for sure. But for some reason, I picked up a couple of bits of it, but this looks like it's going to be a nice green or yellow chert. So I was thinking, if I put an edge on there, it'll do really well for holding and scraping hides and things. But not that I'm going to scrape any hides or anything. It's just more, can I nap something into something useful?
I've just come back from Denmark, and every single rock on the beach was just flint. Everything.
Oh wow!
Just flint for miles. I love flint, actually.
I have some very, very pretty flints that I've polished, because once I saw what was inside them, there was no way I was not polishing them. And it's really, really nice stuff to polish as well. Really nice stuff to polish. But I found a flint hide scraper on the beach recently, a Neolithic one.
Oh, wow.
In fact, 2 seconds. I'll just go get it, because so I found this on the beach, and at the time I was collecting flint and chip for a pal to nap. And it wasn't until I got it home I noticed that it sits perfectly like that. And it's already had a blade napped into it in the past, in the deep past, because the flint has become patinaed again long afterwards. But either that way in the hand or that way in the hand, and you've got the perfect hide scraper. Because you can see where it's been worked. It's been blunted because it was obviously put on the beach, but I'm just so glad that it only took a tiny bit of damage before I found it again. But amazing piece of amazing piece of that. So that was a very, very lucky find because it fell out of the bank and I found it probably within a couple of days because I'd passed that way a couple of days before and it wasn't there. So yeah, right. What's this? I've seen a flash of colour.
I think I might go. I think I might go for some beach walking tomorrow. Now that the heat wave's over and the beaches will be abandoned again.
Yes, I must admit, I'm trying to remember what day I was out. Where it's actually, I was a bit like, okay, it's a bit too hot today. I've never actually
18, 19 degrees though, because I'm ginger.
Oh, yes. That will. Yes, that's pretty brutal when you're ginger and it gets that hot quick. You're just not designed for the heat.
No, I'm not. I always say I moved to Scotland for the weather, and I'm not even joking.
But to be fair, it's far safer than using sunscreen or any of that nonsense because they're just coming out now and telling you that it's cancerous.
Oh, really? I hadn't seen that. Damn.
Yeah, there's been a whole bunch of studies just recently done, and the pharmaceutical companies were trying to stop them from getting published, but they finally got published, and yeah, it's not good reading.
Oh, God.
This is lovely stuff. I think it's
And
like
you
a grainy quartz.
I moved to Edinburgh it must be about 12, 13 years ago now. So I've been here a decent while.
Oh.
Are you from Edinburgh originally? Oh, that's some nice ones in there.
I like that little orange yellow center. Oh, that's cute. Oh. Now that looks like it's got banding going all the way through. I think I'm going to have to slice that one about there. Because then it'll go, straight through that as well. Because this side looks to be mostly house rock and that red stuff. But I think cut there, you'll maximize the banded. Definitely. I think that's what's definitely going on with that one. So we're whoa.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. And that was it drying off when it's wet. Holy moly. Oh, whoa. That better run through it. Please run through it. I'm really hoping that colour is not just surface colour, because that would suck if it was. Mind you, not really, because that green stuff is a shade of green, but I definitely hope the red flecks go right the way through this, because, or at least part of the way through it, so it polishes up from one side at least. Odd formation, actually. So I'm just trying to work something out here, because this looks like a green jasper. So how would the red have formed in there? Different.
It's the red moss from
Beautiful.
Mars.
Yes, the red. Now, what we got here? We got. Ooh. Okay, let me just give that a quick. Now that looks like that porcelain type agate that we get a bit more down at oozing. That looks like a little bit. I'm not sure now. The colour. I really don't know what to do with it. Well,
That
I
one
do know
looks
what
more
I
like
do.
a West Coast agate.
It does.
I was just thinking that.
Speaking of West,
Oh, yeah, I dropped that one. I remember I'd been to Ayrshire the day before, and then
hey,
no.
Camellia.
Yeah, just pop it back in the post.
That looks more West Coast than East Coast. A nice little pinky trunk. Hey, Camellia. How, Camilla? Hi. Sorry about that. My reading is not that great. That's a teeny nodule. I don't think that's even as big as my pinky nail. But it'll.
Are you sure that wasn't a coffee bean?
No, definitely I had to check that one.
There's definitely been occasions where I've gone to pick up something small like that and I've picked it up and it's squished and I've been like,
I've had a few. It's worse just after the geese have been.
mm.
No, I can see some really weird. There looks to be some lines in there. There is, isn't there? This is going to be one that you're going to have to polish up, but there looks to be a little tiny flame going on in there. Damn it. Why is it when you find the really cool coloured ones that are only tiny chippies? That's harsh, that is. Speaking of West Coast, my pal was over in Ayrshire recently, and he found a 13 by 8 inch monstrosity of an agate in green, purple, and a couple of other colours. There was definitely some calcite in it, but it was more agate than calcite. Tumbler piece. I don't think that's got much going on for it. That's a cute pale nodule. No windows in, I can't see any eyes on the outside. Tumble piece anyway. Oh, that's cute. There's a whole bunch of agates stuck in the host rock. If I can polish that up without pulling the agates out of it, that might look pretty cool. Little galaxy stone. Fantastic. Am I going to go with jasper or just iron-stained quartz, or I'm just going to go with orange jasper because I'm not sure Right. Oh. Well, that's nice.
Nice.
Oh, that is very nice. I need more of them in my life. And far larger. That's going to polish up to a nice flame. And if I take the back of that off, it's about the size of the top of my thumb. Yeah, that'll make a nice jewelry piece. So I'm going to be teaching myself how to wire up towards the, well, when I'm not doing anything else nowadays. Got a little bit of agate running through there. I don't know what the yellowy stuff is and the green stuff, but it's pretty. Smoothed off and tumbled, it'll be awesome. Now, here we have, it's definitely agate. I can see some, I thought I saw some banding. Is that banding? Or is that just a crack? Oh. I think I'm slightly disappointed. However, I think once that side is smoothed off and polished up, we might see some banding and things and some eyes going on, because there does look to be a fair bit of detail going on in there. When it's all roughed up like this, you can't really tell sometimes. I can see fine banding going down here now. And here. And this looks like a bit of stalagmite. Okay. We'll polish that side, I think, and see. Oh, I forgot to take the nodule off of the rock last night. Definitely calcite. Definitely moss and agate. That looks like more calcite. Ooh. Is that a window in? No, it's not, but I can see there's been a flow channel through there at some point. Right, let's quickly. Definitely calcite. That definitely answers. Oh, and so's that other bit I said was calcite is definitely calcite. There's also some algae on the red. I think is algae, because there's just green crappy algae that's growing everywhere at the moment. I'm gonna have to throw these back in the bleach. I only give them a quick bleach. But these look like they're going back in bleach, because if that red algae stuff, I made the mistake of forgetting to bleach a couple in my excitement, and a couple of months later I'm wondering, what's that smell? And it took us a while to track down which one it was. Oh, we've seen that. Oh, we've seen that one. Right, I think we're down to the last 4 or 5 now. Now, this is another one of, ooh, I saw amethyst. That is definitely amethyst towards that end. Hey, Lorna, how's it going? We've got some white quartz. There might be a bit of smoggy or a bit of calcite in there. It's more pale. There seems to be a wee bit of banding going on. Let's do this. Thank you for all the likes and everything, guys. The light's not traveling far. Gets a bit better as you go through. Okay, so this one will polish up probably pretty well. But do we have any? Right, let me just make this slightly darker. Oh, it's that blue-whitey calcite that I'm seeing in there. Towards one end of Lunan. Oh no, towards. Where did I pick this one up? It was, yeah, Lunan. there's a bit of lumen that seems to produce this calcite that comes out and glows that colour rather than the red. Yeah. So yeah. So was there? Oh no, that's AI saying something. Right. So I think this. Give the calcite. We have some very nice red reaction going on. Sorry. Oh no, there is a change in material there. I was wondering what was going on there because it didn't seem like there was a change in material. Looks like this one's got both that blue-white calcite and the red stuff running through it. Crazy colours. Oh yeah, check the deep red in that. That is beautiful. Now, I did pick this up in Lunan because there was a fall off of the cliffs and it had broken off whole chunks of this stuff, and I wasn't kind of sure what it was, so that's why I picked it up. It looks like it's quartz. Let me just do this a second. So you've got quartz points at the top here. It seems to have, and oh, we've got a wee bit of smoky going on there for sure. There seems to be a crystal pocket there. And then we've got this orangey red agate stuff. There seems to be a bit of a geode going on through there. It looks to be a bit of a seam going. Oh, there's more smoky there. I wonder if that smoky connects to that smoky. It's usually the way of it. But I wasn't sure what this stuff was at all, so I brought it home, really, because I wanted to figure out what the non-quartz parts were. But some of it looks to be very, very quartzy, to be fair. There does look to be an underlayer, because I see a hint of red glow going on through here, so there is some calcite involved in this somewhere along the lines. But I wonder what that looks like polished up, because with all the I think what I might do is cut a slice off this end and polish up whatever's going on here once it's sliced about there, so that I go through the orange bit. There looks to be a bit of purple going on in there as well, and then at least can see what's going on, and then I'll decide what to do with the rest of it, because there's definitely crystal pockets running through this stuff. It's a nice colour of that smoky. A very nice colour of that smoky. And I think this was, oh actually, just found another agate. Oh, I need more agates of that colour in my life. That's red, pink, purple, blue, definitely some moss. That's oh, that's going to be good. When they go that yellowy colour like that, they're generally pretty good. It doesn't seem to be, it seems to stay pretty yellow as well, so yeah, that is a bonus. Definitely got some moss at the bottom there. Fantastic. So that's a nice sized chunk as well. So I think we've got 3 or 4 to go, and then oh crap, it's 2:30 in the morning. I don't know if we're going to call this The light doesn't seem to be... it gets into a little bit into this, I'm not sure. Maybe not. I think this is more of a jasper than an agate, but I think I'm going to have to cut and polish it to find out. There's definitely some iron rust in it. So there might have been some pyrite involved in this somewhere along the lines. Definitely some wonderful colours. I definitely want to see if I can put a polish on that and take out some of the air holes. Now, I remember picking this one up last night, but I think this is just a quartzy piece. I don't see much agate goodness going on, to be fair. That just looks very quartzy. And then, ooh, I see stalagmites. Yeah, that's definitely stalagmites and some banding going on in there. I think I might just polish that up, see what's going on, and then make a choice about, this looks very crystally at this side. Yeah, it does. Yeah, polish up that side, see what's going on. And then we have this wonderful chunk of whatever that is. I don't know. I know the red is definitely a jasper, but I'm not sure if this green is just a green quartz or what. It seems to be harder than the jasper, which would be unusual for most of the rocks around here. But some beautiful colours in this. I'm trying to figure out whether I'm going to cut it into a circle and make it into like either a couple of coasters or it'd look cool as an ashtray, actually. Mind you, ashtrays are a bit of a thing of the past nowadays, aren't they? It's not like many people use ashtrays anymore. But that's fantastic. The colours in the thing. It looks like maybe a bit of hematite rather than jasper, because that looks very much purple. Might explain why it's wearing down faster than the quartz. But that would probably explain why it's wearing down faster than the quartz. So, folks, I think that's me reached the end. So I'll show what I started with, because we have some wonderful little smoky geodes going on here. Which way was the face? There we go.
It's a face both ways up. If you turn it the other way up as well, I think it looked like a slitheen the other way up. Yeah, like that.
Yep, there we go.
That looks like me in the morning. The sun shone through the window.
Yeah, I'm definitely going to go with that's probably how they definitely look in the morning.
Yeah, that would be at 7 a.m.
to get away with just polishing that round, leveling it out, and then polishing it round, and that should maybe leave those dimples in the little, and I might put a little smile in there. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do with that one, because that one's just begging to be turned into a face. I like how we've got the blue and black in this side, and then the white and black in this side. So it's going to look awesome.
Whimsy in rock collecting.
Well, pareidolia and rock collecting definitely go hand in hand, because the amount of faces and other things you see when you're looking at the rocks are absolutely amazing. There's some wonderful black smoky in there. Oh no, Bilbo left. That's what you say. I found you some of your smoky Cairngorm if you want some. It's lovely there. Now, I know I found a tiny geode last night, and I can't find where I put it, because I put it in my pocket to keep it safe and then promptly lost it. I wonder which pocket it's in. Right. I think that's me done there. We have all the craziness from last night done. And, oh, Tracy, do you know what lunar night is?
Sorry, do I know what is?
Lunar night. Lunan Bay has its own...
Does it have its own name?
which is this stuff. It's basically sulfur-stained quartz. Yellow. So you know that white and yellow stuff I was always going, I wonder what this stuff is. Well, it's lunanite. And
is there
is
there any record?
Chunks.
Sorry, Craig. Is there any record of sulfur in the area though? You check MindApp.
I think so. I need to double check that, but yes. I'm not sure if it is sulfur because the yellow color might be caused by something else. You're right.
It might be limonite.
Oh, what's limonite?
Limonite is a material that you can find. It's quite abundant, but it tends to it quite likes being around agatized material as well. I haven't come across a lot of it, but I have seen some.
Okay.
And it makes a nice sort of yellow staining.
Okay.
Very light sort of yellow through to a sort of mustard color.
Where's that? I'm just gonna show off this thing.
You get limonite in Cumbria quite a bit.
Signing off because
limonite mixes with hematite as well.
Oh, like purple hematite. Because that would be awesome. Yellow and purple.
I'll send you a picture of limonite banding, and I've seen agates in the United States that are limonite, or as they call it over there, limonite.
Yep.
We got some limonite here. Yeah, I've seen some over there where the agates are actually quite yellow because of the limonite.
Now, I found a couple of yellow agates recently. Here, which the yellow and blue, quite stunning. It's this one was really well banded, and you've got like agate, geode layer, agate, geode layer, agate. This was found in the field next to the house.
Oh, come on, Craig. You bought it off Temu.
Oh, wow. One of my friends brought rocks off Temu. Oh, my me. I have never seen the like. The paint scratched off them was one. That's another one from the field next door. Yeah, that is from the field next to the house. It's literally, I found this like 300 yards from my door. I mean, I've rarely seen them go pink, blue, orange, white. I've never seen that mix of colors apart from in that one here. But I haven't shown you this yet, Tracy, because...
Well, while he's looking, Zebs, do you remember about 20 minutes ago what Craig said about, why is it all the colourful ones are just little chips?
I know. And you've got these huge, beautiful, colourful things.
Wow. Check that out.
I saw that on a post that you'd done. That one's amazing.
There's a slab of this that I cut off here as well that's probably going to come out of the mix next week. But I couldn't believe the mix of colours in here. I knew it was going to be something good because we had that on the outside. But I certainly was not expecting that mix of colours with the really fine banding and everything else that's going on. Because this one parallaxes too, but parallaxing is something that's an absolute nightmare to capture on camera. Oh, top there, just...
Oh yeah, I see it a bit.
Yeah, it's really hard to capture parallaxing on camera. Like truly hard. And then I think this is a weird one. I'm still trying to figure out exactly how this happened, because you see all the really fine banding and layering, because what's not shown on the camera is the 3D effect in this, and I think it looks like there's a Japanese artist who does seascapes, and that looks very much like he does his seas. But the detail in this as well.
That's on their currency.
What's that?
The Japanese artist, I can't think what they call what is called, that does the waves. It's on the currency as well.
Oh, is it? Oh, I didn't know that. Oh yeah, I can't remember his name now either. There was that came out. I'm not sure because most of my posts online as they're finished, but some of the jaspers and that's a cool one. I've got a kangaroo agate, because I think that one looks a bit like the kangaroo. Where was? Oh, now that's a East Coast Tracy.
Wow.
That's not West Coast. I've had a few that have come out that colour from Ferryden at the moment, and then purple and red up the top. That one's unusual for this area. Been getting a few unusual ones, and then this one was from the field next to my house again as well. 2 seconds. Oh, let's see if I can. It's a weird one. Ah, there we go. So it's a double flamer.
So lucky being able to find that right next to your house.
Literally the field next door. It's it's quite crazy. In fact, this is from 3 fields over. But I thought that was probably the most wonderful flame until I found the big blue one. Because the fine banding going on in there is just craziness. But yeah. Right, I better let everybody go to bed because I should go to bed because I got my folks' 50th wedding anniversary in the morning and in the afternoon. I am going to show you this one before we go there. So, let's see if I can get this to. There we go.
Wow.
Yeah, that's a nice one. No fractures, no movement. Lovely.
Lovely shape as well.
Absolutely stunning piece. This. It's amazing when they come out that way.
We were chatting yesterday that Tracy had done me like cut and polished a flame. Well, 2 halves of a flame for me. They're absolutely beautiful.
They came up well. I was pleased with those.
They did.
2 seconds. Check the for unusual agates for this area. I think this one definitely takes.
Oh, that's nice.
There we go. You can see all the fine banding. But this one, to get this smoky in the middle of the pink with that light green moss, whereas I really did not expect that when I cut it. I don't know what I was expecting, but I certainly was not expecting that at all. And then where is there?
What an amazing
I think
collection.
this. I'm not seeing a thing, but
Honestly, Seb, it just goes on and on and on.
So we've got the crystals at this end. More crystals.
I've known Craig a couple of years now, I think, and I've slowly seen this house fill with agates. Originally, it was one room. The very last room I could see that was clear was the kitchen, and now the kitchen's full of agates.
No, let's even get this one. So this one's got pyrite inclusions in the top, and it's a bit of smoky, and it's also got black hematite included in it. But this one was from Persia, just by Cnewell Hill, which is amazing. Little piece. I've got a whole load more of that in the garage, and it came from the same cluster as this amethyst here. That was a part of a huge geode that included that and a whole lot more that's now sitting in my garage. But for unusual colour rocks,
that's
I
nice.
present you with that. I have no idea.
That's lovely.
It was found on Ferryden, but I very much doubt it came from anywhere near Ferryden. I think that one got rolled down the river from somewhere, or thrown off a boat, because it's certainly not anything I recognise as local. But, right, I'll do these last two, and then I'm getting off for the night. So,
oh wow!
Now that's let's see. I'll show you the bottom of this, because this is crazy. What goes on in the bottom bit of this? Because what's happened is calcite has eroded out, and as it's eroded out, it's been replaced by agate, and it forms these wonderful square rectangle things. And then the top face is just a peach. I've only ever found one like it, and I actually got somebody offered to buy that the other day, and I was like, no, I actually can't sell that one, and nor would I sell this one. Let me get this right here.
Oh, that's lovely. I love when they've got the waterline banding at the bottom.
Yeah, I mean, this one, when I first cut this one, all the fine banding and that eye didn't exist. This sat on my shelf for a year before all of this band in here and the center eye came out. The waterline was there when I cut it, and so was that bit there. But one thing I've learned over the last few years is if you don't sit these on a shelf for a year or 6 months, the fine banding hasn't had time to oxidize or pop.
Right.
And once the fine detail comes through, I mean, I cannot believe how much detail came out of this one once it oxidized. Because, like I said, I left it on the shelf for a year, came back, looked at it again and was like, what the heck? So since then, I've been leaving them on a shelf for a while after they're cut and polished, just to double check. I mean, the colours involved in this, you've got blues, whites, reds, yellows. The colour in the banding's probably not coming out as... but I just couldn't believe the eye. The fact that the red and yellow eye there popped after a while.
Brilliant, isn't it?
Yeah, I really couldn't believe that. I never would have believed that you had to sit them on a shelf for a while for them to oxidize. But yeah, you do. And then now, let me get this one. All right, West Coast or East Coast, Tracy?
I'm going to say east.
It is. It most definitely is. But I should have cut it a half inch that way, and I'd have gone through that and got the banding. So I'm going to recut this one because I'm going to keep this detail here, but I'm going to angle the saw so it goes through the bit that's hidden just there. Oh, sticking fingerprints all over them. Because just behind there, you can... it's not showing up on camera well. Not at all. That white chamber there is back a little bit, and once you cut through that, it'll show all the band in there as well. But yeah, no, I'll probably keep. Ooh. I think everybody saw this one this week. Yeah, that's a stunner. So right, I'm gonna get off because yeah, I need to get some sleep and make sure the batteries are on charge for tomorrow, because I'm doing some photography for the wedding. I don't know if I showed you that stuff, Tracy.
Don't think so.
I think I finally found a bit of serpentine. I'm really not sure what this is. I think this might be a send to uni rock, because that's what it looked like on the outside.
Yeah, it's a nice colour.
The colour running through it is just stunning. But it's definitely it's much tougher than jasper or hard agate. I did say that it was about 7.5 to an 8 on the Mohs scale. It was an absolute nightmare to cut and polish because it just didn't want to cut. And trying to get out any...
How much did that cost on Temu then?
29p. I must admit, I've seen some absolute gems from Temu recently, because some of my friends were showing us stuff, and it was just like, oh wow. Getting some nice waterline chunks coming out at the moment. Unfortunately, this one had been thoroughly bounced around the beach, because those cracks are more beach bouncing than...
Yeah, people don't realise that. Try to explain that sometimes you can polish them out, and sometimes they just get worse as you polish away. And you need to make a decision, don't you? Like, how far do you go with it now?
Yes. It's very, very... I generally like collecting most of mine from fields, because you get... that's another Montrose one. For weird-ass colours. Yellow, black, white. So, yeah. Right. I'm going to let everybody go to sleep, because I can't remember how much long when I started this now. I think it was about quarter to one. So must be a good hour and a half. I've been keeping you all awake.
Okay, Craig, I'll speak to you soon. I'm not going to be up your way for a little while. We're going to do some things down here. I've got a lot of cutting to do. I've got to get on with that.
Yes, I must admit I haven't done much cutting and polishing for a while. But a pal brought round a whole host of rocks for me to cut, and this was one of them. Which
Nice colours.
yeah, I must
That
admit
could have that could be limonite. There's some strong yellow in that.
Oh, the yellow. Whoa,
Yeah,
the yellow band running through there. Yes.
Yeah, that's very typical of limonite.
Oh, okay. Oh, ah, okay. I have something in the garage I need to go find. At a very much later date. So these were all cut for someone else, but there's some fantastic. There's a absolute cracker of a waterline.
Oh, that's dramatic.
That is, isn't it? It's just such a shame about the crack there, because I was looking to see if I could cut it a bit further back, but I took a skim off it and realised that this isn't going to go away anytime soon. That crack, but yeah, right. No, I need to go to. I don't know. Yeah.
I'll see you, Craig. I'm gonna disconnect myself.
I'm definitely gonna have to. Yeah. Right. I'm gonna catch us all later. Thank you for joining us.
All right, take care.
Bye, Zebs.
Bye.
Right. Bye, Tracy. Right. I'm gonna get off as well just now and go sleep because I've got my folks' wedding anniversary in the morning, so their 50th. So promises to be a fun day. Anyway, folks, I'm going to catch you later, and if you're not following me, you should be. Smash all the buttons and take care. Don't do anything I would. It's probably illegal or stupid. Good night.